Hi everyone, I wanted to share some information with you today revolving around the commonsensemedia.org website. One of the biggest questions that I get from educators is where they can find content on our Common Sense Media website to share with families at events such as parent nights, parent-teacher conferences, and other events that would involve the community. So I wanted to take a few minutes to walk you through the process of how they could find our Connecting Families content on our website. If you visit www.commonsensemedia.org, you're going to be taken to this home screen of our website. The Connecting Families content is going to be found under the education portion of our website. Across the top, you'll see this band of green text links, and you're going to want to click the one that says For Educators. This will take you to the education portion of our website for teachers. Now, the Connecting Families content is going to now be across the top bar, again in those green text links, and if you just click Connecting Families, you're going to see 3 different images down here on our site. The idea is that if you were to want to maybe host an event or a program or a teen panel where you would get teens talking about social media in front of a panel or in front of a group of parents, you would click this host button. There's also an opportunity, it says step 2 discuss. You could facilitate parent discussions with some of our conversation cases that have been created by our content team. My favorite portion of the Connecting Families section of our website is in this section that says Share. In this Share section, you're going to find a really amazing resource called Our Family Toolkit. And what you'll notice is that there are tons of really amazing resources for you to share with parents and families in your school communities. We have everything from activity sheets that parents can do with their children to a digital glossary that keeps up to date on a very regular basis. This digital glossary not only covers maybe slang terms or tech terms that your children or teens are using, but it also gives you information about really, really great apps and resources that are being used educationally in the classroom. There's a section called Parent Concerns, which is kind of a venue for parents to turn to about technological dilemmas that they may be facing as parents, such as how much screen time is too much, or what to do in instances where you feel your child might be being cyberbullied. We also have really great PDF document resources. Things like My Media Log will help you to share with parents so that they can guide their children through tracking how much media time that they use. There are also family media agreements where families can set up some boundaries for digital media use at home. You'll notice that a lot of these resources have buttons, 2 buttons on each of those sections. One is because it's available in English, but some of them are also available in Spanish, so you'll want to check that content out for sure. I love this customizable device contract. Again, this is just another tool for parents to utilize to help set boundaries with their kids when it comes to digital media. Any of these resources can be downloaded as a PDF. I'll show you what happens when we click on one. And then that resource can actually be shared with families in your community. So you can take this stuff directly from our website and you can plug it into your newsletters. You can also print these off as copies to pass out at parent-teacher conferences or orientations or open houses as you start to think about what the beginning of your school year will look like. So here we have a PDF of that document and the contract, which can be customizable down below. This is just one of the many examples, but I do also want to really take a closer look at this digital glossary, which I think is a very valuable resource. This is a great resource not just for parents and families in our communities, but for teachers, educators as well, and administrators too. They go through and talk about kind of all the latest slang that students are using, such as Netflix and chill, but they also talk about educational terms like one-to-one technology. They cover some information about apps that your children may be using and maybe some of the things that you should look out for regarding those apps. Tons and tons of information searchable up here in alphabetical order. This is a fantastic resource as well. So again, just a quick review for you. We're going to go back to the beginning. I'll take you step by step through a guide on how to find this exact Connecting Families resource. Again, if you visit commonsensemedia.org, across the top bar of all of these green links, you're going to click For Educators. You'll have a new bar of green text links up here. You're going to click Connecting Families, and that family toolbox can be found in the Share section of the website. So go ahead and click that Share link, and you'll be provided with a plethora of resources here that you can download, print out, replicate, share in your newsletters. You can put them in your sways that you're sharing out to parents. You can do anything that you would like with this content. It is all free and available on our website, www.commonsensemedia.org. I hope this has been a really, really helpful resource for you.